All right. With Kiriko and Shako joining our team, we now move on to the next mission and find out more about where we are and what's going on. This is Angela! I forgot she shows up like this. Mind if I join you? I saw you on this map yesterday, right? Real casual avatar you got there. But the information density is something else. You must have a ton of memory. We'll add some context in a second, but yeah. Is that how I look? You one of those upper class citizens? Just wondering why you didn't render a location on a nice private server. What the hell? Is it bugging? Someone or something's hacking into Diva. Attention, human residents of Diva. I would like to ask for your attention. Frontier Settler. I am Frontier Settler. I've interceded in your virtual world to show you the way to a new possibility. That's right. The strange character's the one behind the recent hacks in Diva. Jeez, and system security's just sitting on their butts? I speak to those who sought a new life in the cyberspace world of Diva. But first allow me to tell you of the Genesis Ark, a ship under my It's back to normal. Which means they probably got rid of that Frontier Settler guy. So they finally caught him? Who knows? Do you hear that? Central System Security needs me. Did you just say... See? Vacation's over. I need to get going. And that's what she's supposed to look like. System Security's calling you. Who are you? Third Officer Angela Belzak. That's Diva's security officer. You know, the one you just insulted? Look, things are weird right now. Just know we're inside a virtual world. And roll with it for now. Diva Central System Security. This makes the 184th cracking attempt by the so-called Frontier Settler. All of these guys that you see in the background, those are high officials. That's the representation. All of them through data links connecting Diva to the Earth's surface. That's strange. To Earth surface. It's our guess that the perpetrator is a surface dweller who is denied admission in Diva. We must presume that their potential is greater than that of our defense system. Someone like that lives on Earth? We must admit that this was unanticipated. Yeah, basically, just imagine we're in the Matrix, but don't make too many assumptions about what's going on outside the Matrix. Merely enhancing security offers little hope of improving the situation. And thus we must set our eyes upon tracking down Frontier Settler in the real world. The real world. While we've managed to pinpoint the source, anything further requires an investigation on the planet itself. Third Officer Angela Balzac, we would like to request your participation in this operation. Thank you for this extraordinary honor. You'll be furnished with an Arhan exoskeleton, all options included. We've also requisitioned an on-site agent to act as your observer. But you'll have another mission as well. A target by the name of Kiriko Kuvi, who has captured this man. Or if you cannot, kill him. Understood. Well, that just made her our enemy real quick. Are you okay, Fiona? I'm sorry, Kiriko. I didn't mean to worry you. We'll have the Gigerium soon. You'll feel better once we do. A semi-aqueous metal essential for making computer circuits. It is extremely expensive. It produces blue light when vaporized. People who have been modified to perfect soldiers require it to maintain their nervous system. Guess who too have been modified into perfect soldiers here? But... is she sick or something? Yeah. Have you taken her to a doctor? As if it could help. Well, just how about a second opinion? Don't let us fool you, I'm qualified. You know, Kiriko, why not just give it a shot? That's right, a doctor from another galaxy just might be the thing Fiona needs. True enough. Are you sure you wouldn't mind, Rain? Not in the least. It's the least I could do after all the help you guys have given us. Hey, Kiriko, we need to get her to the Arcadia. Okay. Kiriko, who is very stubborn and wants to do things his own way, when it comes to Fianna, all of a sudden becomes real flexible. Look at this data. How's she looking? I've got a question for you first, Kiriko. Fianna, what in the world is she? That's kind of rude. Every examination I've done has shown me that Earthlings and Astrasians are surprisingly similar, but Fianna is different. It's pretty clear that her nervous system's been artificially enhanced. Perhaps her ill health is due to lack of whatever transmission medium her enhancement requires. Fianna's what we call a PS, a perfect soldier. Perfect soldier? If it's exactly as it sounds, that would make her sort of artificial new type. That medium that you're talking about is called Gigerium. Her nervous system is paralyzed unless she gets a regular dose of it. But you know how expensive Gigerium is? No matter how much you give to her, she'll keep getting sicker. Hey, old man, you better fix Fianna. I'm sorry to say that, I'm not up to the task. Damn it, we got all our hopes up for this? Calm down, Vanilla. There may not be much we can do on the Arcadia, but on my planet, in a place with right facilities, just maybe. Are you sure? My planet's quite advanced when it comes to cyborg engineering. If we could replace Fianna's entire nervous system with an artificial construct, she wouldn't need the Gigerium anymore. She'd be saved. Yeah, we did it, Kiriko! Let's hear 3 cheers for our saviors! Hold on right there, it's too early to celebrate. None of this is happening unless we find ourselves a way to get back to Earth. Right, we still don't know where our galaxy is in relation to Astrasius. We might be able to work something out if we used the battle data. Come to think of it, the Astrasius galaxy was at war with another galaxy. Sounds like they were busy. Gilgamesh and Balarant battling it out in the Centennial War on top of fighting someone else? But I thought that war was over already. It was nothing but a ceasefire. And by the way, Balarant's mobilizing things are looking to get stormy again. Wise Man was manipulating Astrasius from the shadows. He died, but the war wages on. Fianna was born to fight, and I grew up in the fray. I never thought the day would come when we could rest. A stranger from another galaxy gave us a slim hope. Even if it was just a glimmer, the only thing I could do was bet on it. If you're wondering, you're like, wait a minute, aren't we in the Twilight Age? Isn't technology kind of slowing down a lot? Remember, Guy is a cyborg. So cyborgs definitely exist. So if we just replace her nervous system, everything could be hunky-dory. Helcoma City. You must be Angela Balzac. And this is Angela's new body. She was a virtual being. Yeah, they aged her down for some reason. The name's Zara Kachiwara. Davis got me registered as Dingo. I'll be coming with you as their observer on this mission. Nice to meet you. Before we go any further, I want to officially introduce Angela from the series Expelled from Paradise. New series for this game. We haven't run into this in any of the previous ones, obviously. Codenamed Dingo. 18 surface missions completed for System Security Intelligence. Overall evaluation of S rank. You wouldn't even want to know how deep Diva went into the pockets for me. And a penchant for misconduct. Well, they've got my number. That's how I do things. Would you mind telling me why the atmosphere's so dusty? Talk about a letdown. I was expecting the real world to be something amazing. Right, you live in Diva's virtual world. Must be pretty different. Well, savoring the flavor is all part of the charm of the real. I don't have time for savoring. I want to make sure every second counts. So, you want to track down our Uncanny Cracker or this Kiriko Kuvi guy? You know Kiriko's location, don't you? Well, I've had that since way before Diva contacted me for this job. Then go after Kiriko. It'll be more efficient that way. Hold your horses. You know about his power, right? And these past few days, he's been keeping us pretty odd company. Well, I've already checked the data on Kiriko Kuvi at Deva. Gilgamesh's 10th Mobile Space Force, 24th Melkian Division AT Unit, Enhanced Special Force X1, also known as the Red Shoulders. So the AT pilots assigned to them must have been strong, especially in terms of endurance. It takes more than that. And what's that mean? I spent a whole fortnight tracking this guy's movements. He's got something that's not in the data. That's way too vague to be reliable. Suit yourself. We're after Kiriko, let's go get him. And it looks like the Balarant will be after him too. But they have a truce. Why would Balarant do that? It's a fuzzy situation. Time's of the essence here. And he's good enough to shake off other agents. He outmaneuvered them? You may not know this, but there's nothing more important to Diva residents than the memory of what we've comprised of. And the amount of memory you get shows how much you've given to society. It's property. No, it's everything about you. Your existence in a virtual world depends on the memory that calculates it. With memory, you can have a better life, any pleasure you want. Worst case scenario, people with little to no memory get stuck with a slovenly appearance. I'm getting the shivers just picturing it. So, just to go into a little more detail about this, if you're in the virtual world of Diva, the more you contribute to the quote-unquote society of it, the more memory you're allotted. If you have low memory, guess what? You look ugly or pixelated or blocky because you don't have enough memory to render a better model. If you have a lot of memory, you tend to look hot. You have stuff like private rooms or even private servers, and you can even like summon NPCs to do pretty much whatever you want. Yeah, it's kind of gross. It's also capitalism, but with memory? It's weird, but it's essentially just no capitalist hellscape. And for security officers, getting missions done means getting more memory. That's why I stopped growing this material body before it was finished. That's their stupid-ass explanation for why it looks younger than she actually is supposed to be. Because she didn't want to spend more money. I see. That would explain the youthful look. I thought you picked it on purpose. I am an adult. And now you probably see where they're going with this and why they designed her character like that. Hold on. What's with you? It's not looking good. Valorant made the first move. Looks like they're trying to get a jump on Kiriko in town. What are we standing around for? We need to join up with them and stop Kiriko ourselves. And tell me why Diva's after Kiriko while we're at it? Who cares? Diva picked him as a target. I don't need any more reason than that. Welcome to Scenario 18 from Cyberspace. Okay, if you're gonna let me deploy more. Valorant forces are approaching. And you're sure their target is here, Alcoba City? But they're not gonna do an overt act of aggression in the middle of an armistice, right? You got any better ideas? We'd have to ask them face to face. Attacking a city, though? That's evil any way you slice it. And it's our duty to protect this town from the clutches of evil. Hey, different galaxy? We don't do that here. Justice is an everlasting truth. A presence transcends the stars themselves. I don't know if it's all that. Listen up, people. I've already come to agreement with the big names of this town. We get a reward if the city's still standing. I want to see some hustle out there. And we'll be here to help. Gotho, Vanilla, and Kokona are now supporters. They're also my favorite supporters. You'll see why in a few seconds. These old dudes, I think they're trying to boss us around. I don't mind at all. This is all about give and take. Stay on your toes. They're coming. Did they bring a whole army? Mobilizing a force like this in the middle of a ceasefire. Looks like to me the strangest galaxy's got a real appetite for war. Kiriko. He's all in on this one. Only hope for Fiona has his treatment is the Gergerium. So that's why he's fighting? Risking his skin for a paycheck, eh? Wrong, Spike. It's not the money he's after. Sounds like my kind of guy. We back up Kiriko and show him we mean business. I believe the Black AT is the vanguard as commanders. You'll need to be careful, sir. I hear you. This money I get better warm my bed at night. Kiriko Kuvi. I'm going to kill you with my own two hands. We have to defeat that unit within 2 turns. So, yeah. Get your butts moving. There is a special attack point bonus in this mission as well, but we don't have to worry about it yet. Just getting everybody pushed up forward. Oops, nope. As much as I can for now. So I need to kick the crap out of that mech. Focus. Persist, please. Kiriko Kuvi, Red Shoulder. Every breath you take is one more than you deserve, Red Shoulder. So this man, he despises the Red Shoulders. God, his voice sounds like he's gargling gravel. And then put through a distorter. Everybody's missing. Okay. Watch out, something's making its way here. Did the Barman call for reinforcements? But the humanoid's leading them. It's flying. You're right, it's a flying AT. Maybe not an AT. Looks like Earth weaponry to me. You think maybe they got thrown here like we did? I don't think so. You know something about this, Shako? I've seen plenty of battlefields in my time as a merc. I mean, seeing something like that a time or two. Which means Astragius is packing one of their ATs. You're taking good care of my AT? I added in a control unit and slaved it to my Aron. As long as it's bulletproof, I'm fine. And Kiriko Kuvi's piloting that scope dog, isn't he? That AT's your standard dog. Don't get cocky. You're one to talk. Looks like they're coming this way. Careful, Kiriko. It's going after you. I don't care who you are or where you came from. The Red Shoulder is mine. Kiriko Kuvi, here I come. I'm gonna get some nice memory for this. Your goal for the attack point bonus, Spike has to fight her. This is Angela in the Aron. It's not super impressive looking. Ignore size is nice though, and she starts with dash, which is nice. Exoskeletal powered suit Aron. And it just has like 3 different gun abilities. Yeah, but that puts him way too far out front. He would get his butt picked. Okay. Alright, gonna start hitting him as hard as I can. I don't care who it is. Anyone who gets in my way gets it. Move it. You're not killing my Red Shoulder. Yep. Pretty much the exact same pile bunker that the Ashako has. But I didn't use, like, persist or anything. That's just how much damage you do. So, you know, I'm not worried. Let's get some of my weaker units to weaken it a little bit more. Okay, almost there. I'll need to hit him with someone else then. Cool. That should do it. Nope. Gotta hit him a little bit more then. That will do it. Simple shot. And SR point get. I'll leave things here for today. I've got myself a mission to finish first. That man, he wanted Kiriko. That wasn't a mission. That was hate, pure and simple. He wasn't the first. He won't be the last. Alright. Put you there then. Start weakening some of these fools. Put Spike out there. Support him. And get a kill. Ace Pilot, first of the game. Increase damage by 10% and movement by 1 when morale is 130 or higher. Yes, 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 yes! Okay, Allenby gets a kill. Congrats, Allenby. Dan gets a kill. Dan, whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so now we finally get to see Solo Assault animation. So you might have noticed when he punched him that like the shell came out. Yeah, they have like projectile mounted fists basically that shoot out and then pull back in to punch things up close. It's a thing that a lot of ATs apparently have. Oh, Plane Friend tried to fight Getter Robo. Bye, Plane Friend. Everybody else is just free kills. Beam machine gun rapid fire. I have to admit that it's weird for Deva to target an AT pilot for elimination. But who cares about that? Time to make this mission a success. You may be some hotshot AT pilot. There's no way you're a match for an Aron with Deva's backup. What the heck is with these guys? And how does Deva not have any data on any of them? And you, Kiriko Kuvi, you do have something that's not in the data. I'm gonna need to work a plan if I want to pull this thing off. Fuck! I forgot she runs away as soon as somebody attacks. As soon as she attacks Kiriko. Oh well, attack point bonus we're not gonna get. What the heck was that? They just ran off. Beats me. Who knows? Can't quite put my finger on it, but I think we've got a lot in common. That was your hint that he's supposed to be getting... They're supposed to be attacking her for a kill. I need you to have a lot of kills by a certain point in the game. But you're also not strong enough to kill anything in one shot yet. And anything she does, she's gonna kill. So, let's weaken someone. Not with Burning Punchy! Good. Then I put you in the middle of all this mess. Have you shoot this dude down. And on the enemy team, they can all come after you. And I forgot to use this. Funds Finder. Gotho, Vanilla, and Kokona are all one supporter. Funds acquired from destroying enemy units, plus 20% for one turn. That's for everybody? And it counts on the enemy turn too. Overkill. All my units are like, extra money? For murder? Is this Christmas? Now, don't crit. Good. So I don't need you getting any more kills. People, I don't care about getting kills. I'm gonna pull back. If the enemy still goes after them after this, whatever. They can murder him then. But this time, I want only the people who actually want to get kills out there. Unfortunately, that means Chippity might be getting a kill, but I'm going to have him defend and hope a bunch of units don't go after him. Which is what's happening. Ah, and he's too far away. Get her beam. This is what I want. Yes, please. I'm okay with this. Stop it! He did one thing that's useful, and then everybody decides they want to punch him. EX action, multi-action. Oh, he only has 71% chance to hit. I probably should have given him a spirit ability. There we go. Stand by. EX order. Boost EXC. Good. And good. Alright. Solo Assault. And then Solo Assault. There we go. Stacking the kills on the units that I need to. It's over. Justice always wins in the end. This fight and the one make it pretty clear what Ballerin is after. And we have no idea why. But whoever was in that black AT was after Kiriko. And it looks like they're the ones who spurned the Ballerin to action. And that weird flying one wanted Kiriko. Makes me wonder about it. Does it ring any bells, Kiriko? It doesn't. That's Gotho's hideout! What? Did somebody break in? Fianna. Kiriko! Hold on, Fianna, I'm coming. Stop right there, Kiriko Kuvi. Kiriko Kuvi of the Red Shoulders, wasn't it? So you're the man in the black AT. Call me Lara Niva, perfect soldier of Ballerant. Capturing this female PS was my mission. I'll be taking her. No sudden moves unless you want me to smash her head in. Which would make your operation a failure. Like I give a damn! I'd risk it all to make you suffer, Red Shoulder. Oh, I like that. She's going to make this a real riot. Kiriko! Fianna! There's still one left! Don't shoot! He's got Fianna in there! What? Look at you now, Red Shoulder. And that's just the first taste of what I got stored for you. Just you wait. Fianna. Ooh, attacker. That ain't not bad. Sorry, Kiriko. We were right there with her. Not that we're making any excuses, but that Niva guy's not normal. Fianna's safe. How can you know that? He's planning on using Fianna to hurt me. If he was planning on killing her, he'd do that in front of me. So you're saying a dead hostage is no hostage at all? That we need to save her. Now. But how? Don't you worry, Wendy. Tochiro's tracking the Ballerant's movements as we speak. And Spike volunteered for recon duty. We'll sniff him out soon enough. Kiriko! Where's Kiriko? What's wrong, Pops? Alright, now you shut up and listen. You've got a battling request. You want to talk about that at this, of all times? The opponent's Lara Niva. What? He kidnapped her. So he wants, him, huh? So he wants to settle the score with Kiriko through battling. That could have gone better. Too many unforeseen variables. Didn't I tell you? Don't underestimate Kiriko Kuvi. I was talking about all those unknowns he had around him. Are you sure you don't have any intel on them? They met up with Kiriko pretty recently. No idea who they are or what they're packing. On-site agent my butt. Sorry. So what's the plan? You want to keep chasing Kiriko, you're gonna need intel on them. We can take care of that later. We'll get Frontier Settler first. But before that, that robot you got behind you. It's pretty impressive. You mean the Aron? The movements, the mobility? Perfect. Features are a class all their own for an AT. System Security's main server backs up its calculations via satellite uplink. Targeting is its specialty. With its future forecasting, I can hit a target moving at the speed of sound. Well, the wonders never cease. So since it's a Diva terminal, that means it's always online. Pretty promising. And this thing packs a real punch. You're sharper than I thought. So where's the antenna for your satellite uplink? Right in the middle of its back. Just make sure you don't touch it. This thing, right? Just what do you think you're doing? No touching, so you just shoot it off? How am I supposed to stay in contact with Diva now, you absolute moron? You want a moron, take a look in the mirror. You're aware we're chasing a hacker that's more than capable of holding his own in cyber warfare, right? You just want to walk around with something, with a terminal that's always online? Or, let me guess. You like to shout, "Here I am," when you play hide and seek. Well, you still didn't have to break anything. It was an antenna is all. You can still walk and fly, can't you? Let's get going. We kill our scent and catch them from behind. With our eyes, nose, ears, and feet. We do what we can and pull one over on the Frontier Settler guy who's been giving Diva the runaround. Are you sure? Who knows? But hey, wit, patience, and stamina are the tools of my trade. Although heaven only knows how far those will take us. Fine. Alright then. I'm guessing with all the big talk, you already have an idea of where Frontier Settler is? Just leave it to me. Trap's already been laid. But first come the victuals. How about you join in? I'll pass. I brought my own rations. Let me say it now. It's part of the job, and a bit of a meaning. You're in a real world with material body. Try having a little fun. Oh, just leave me alone. So yeah, she was like, yes, I have a vehicle that's always connected to Diva. So he's like, so it's on the network now. And we're fighting a hacker. Are you an idiot? Special sub order! Been a while since we got one of these. Guess what, everybody? We've hit a milestone. VTX Corporate Philosophy 41, follow in the footsteps of greatness. This is a philosophy that emphasizes the importance of having a trailblazer there to pave the way for everyone else to follow. Finally, someone has hit the official VTX Union recognized pilot grade of Ace. As a bonus, we place a program in special order listing that will grant an extra 10 score to the participant. I just assigned him to a pilot to ensure it gets a lot of score. And remember, won't get any other milestone programs until you execute the special order. All of our section staff will continue striving to hit our milestones. We look forward to your assistance in this matter. I'm gonna use it right away. I know it's technically not optimal to do so, but Kiriko needs a lot of score. All right, Nero, and all these folks. No, that's fine. Let's give Allenby some experience. Alright. Side order stuff. Hip hip! Hooray! Congratulations, ma'am. The company has officially recognized you as an ace pilot. Thanks, guys. It's an honor. Now, about the bonus for making ace pilot? Could I forget? See it reflected in your pay stub, starting with the next battle. Heck yes! So nice to see you beaming, ma'am. Something tells me she cares more about the money than the actual title. I'm genuinely happy, though, guys. Like, seriously. It's like I'm being recognized for all my hard work up until now. That's right, ma'am. You finally made it. After all those years of being called a genius, today we celebrate it. In that case, I'm paying for dinner for all of you. Isn't that a little weird? We're celebrating you, ma'am, not the other way around. It's fine, honest. I want to show you all how much I appreciate all of you. Alternatively, I guess I could skip it. You're kidding. I humbly accept the offer, ma'am. Let's get going then. Raimi, you handle reservations. Yes, ma'am. I'll make sure to find a place befitting the occasion. Use a soft touch, okay? Yay. Very sorry for the wait, Kiriko. Here you go. Analyze data on the Neva character's AT. You're a lifesaver. And we can help at least make some adjustments to the AT mission disk if you'd like. No, thank you. Kiriko. See him talking to Fiona and you'd swear he could be a sweet guy sometimes. But with her kidnapped, it's like he's all sharp edges. Did you find anything about the flying AT that attacked Kiriko? Talked with Shako, but I didn't get anything super relevant. He started going on about Quentian folklore. Quentian? The name of Shako's people. Alright then, let's focus on parsing the enemy data so Kiriko can focus on the battling. Right, we can leave the direct support to the other guys. Yes, sir! I need more stuff for Kiriko. What was it? Attacker, for one. Definitely want that on him. There's something else I was thinking of. Can't think of it at the time. It's either guard or instinct. I'm gonna get one or the other on him as well at some point. But I guess not right now. Range up. +1 movement, all weapons gain extra hit, which is real nice. Won't need to use focus nearly as often. Eldora's soul still hasn't been upgraded, huh? Yeah, because I keep running out of money and it's not a high priority.